some mommy popcorn.
Oh.
Big time mommy popcorn.
Oh,
And they have all the chocolates and all the various different type of candy as well. Oh, they get you here. They get you.
we're not here for all this stuff. We're here for the cheese.
Oh, let's get back to that. Wait a minute. They have fried cheese curds.
And mont sticks.
And some fantastic daddy sandwiches to check out here. Oh. The mac and cheese grilled cheese, the grown-up grilled cheese. Shall we get the curds? Awesome.
I'm smiling under this.
Let's give these puppies a whirl.
So they're pretty hot, so we are going to use some ranch with them. No ketchup was able to be served, but I'll take some ranch to cool them down.
Excellent.
That's a good curd.
What makes it so?
Not very crunchy, but the cheese has an amazing taste. So does the batter. Yeah, really good.
Can you tell what type of cheese they use?
Cheddar. You can just tell by that.
Basic cheddar. Nice. Very simple. I can feel the heat of these freshly made curds myself as I try one of these puppies myself here. Little buddy is ripe. This is a very light batter when it comes to the curd. It tastes like a basic cheddar curd. You get some kicks of salt in there, certainly. But what stands out is the squeak. This place makes some of the squeakiest fried cheese curds I've ever had.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things that stands out when you eat like a raw, cold cheese curd is the squeak of it. But this place takes it to a very tasty and enjoyable extreme. Very quintessential, traditional, almost stereotypical Wisconsin cheese curd, fried up good and fried up hot. Do you have any feelings about how the shape is particularly and how small they are?
They're pretty long but small. Normal size and normal amount of cheese, just in a different shape. So for all of you scientists out there, this wouldn't be the kind of curd that you would have with the pan balance. It would have to go in the graduated cylinder.
Here are those Sunday morning Bloody Mary cheese curds with some hints of tomato, a little bit of horseradish on it. We'll see how they taste. First thing is that you can tell they're ridiculously fresh. So super fresh. Such squeak in them, super squeak. And it's not an overpowering taste from the seasoning, the tomato presence, the other elements of a Bloody Mary, but you can tell it's there. If you had to condense the ridiculous Bloody Mary at Sobelman's in Milwaukee into a cheese curd, this is it. Really good.
So these curds are pretty good. They're not great, not bad. And my scale is really from 50 to 100, so a decent curd gets a 75. So I'm going to give it a 75.
Okay, what makes it not as high as some of the others you've had?
The crunchiness just isn't there. When you have a really good crunchy curd, like you've seen plenty of times on the series, you know that it's going to get a high rating from me, but it's too soft.
No, not roundabouts. Ah! On this side of the street, just a bunch of houses. On that side of the street, the most hallowed ground in American football, Lambeau Field.
So we are here at Lambeau Field, the atrium. There are a whole bunch of yellow and green things all over the place, and I have no idea what they spell out or anything. Oh, it says Green Bay Packers over there, and these spell out nothing. So that's your Sorgy Stories Fact of the Day, presented by no one.
That is so cool. On the northwest facade of Lambeau Field, they have photos that are just being flashed up like a big projection screen of the Packers 2020 season.
It's against the Texans.
Where they blew out Houston earlier in the season. That is so cool. We are in the Titletown district, right next to Lambeau Field.
This is awesome. This is just absolutely awesome. In the background, we're watching projections of each Packer game.
But inside this place, the Hinterland Brewery, you got a couple things you want to check out.
Chicken tenders and cheese curds.
It is time to unbox.
And eat quickly.
Someone's a little hungry.
Not that I'm hungry, that I'm just cold. Look at this. It's like a breadstick curd. Breadstick looking curd.
Time to unbox the tenders as well. Ooh, there is some serious melty cheddar going on in that tender.
You mean curd?
It's big enough to be a tender. Time for a tender taste.
Go.
Nice.
Not supremely hot. The inside's hot.
As it should be, but
Everything's hot.
not necessarily a bad thing when it's 20, 25 degrees outside.
These are potato chip fries.
Huh.
Here, taste one. They taste like potato chips.
Okay. There is a stronger potato taste than the norm.
Yeah. Wow. Chicken hot.
Why don't you use the ketchup to cool it off?
Yeah.
What makes these cheese curds good?
Good crunchiness and good squeak.
Nice. How's the quality of the cheddar?
It's pretty good. Not a lot of crunch, but it's a perfect amount of crunch. It's not too much, but
Okay.
as you can see, you can hear it. How crunchy it is.
We're gonna give these a dad taste. We'll first try the cheese curd. I sense some very strong batter. Not necessarily thick, but you can feel it. You can feel the crunch of it. There isn't as much squeak with the one that I had, but I'm tasting some strong salt on there. Not as deep of a cheese flavor, perhaps, as what you might expect, like what I had with some of the curds that we had earlier today down in Plymouth, Wisconsin. Still darn good, though. I wouldn't complain about these. Now I'm going to give the chicken tender a bit of a review here. Cool it off, even in 25 degrees. The batter is stronger than the chicken in this one. It is crunchy, which means the kid's gonna like it. The chicken itself doesn't necessarily stand out, but it's all right. It's all right. It's a typical kid's chicken tender that you might get at a restaurant. It's not gonna leap off the stage, if you will. It's not going to absolutely impress someone, but it's not bad. It is time for a review of these tenders and these curds.
Yeah, the tenders are okay. Little spice, but they're okay. I would give them 75.
Okay.
But the curds, oh my gosh, they are like... We are going to give these curds, I'm not kidding, a 97.5.
Wow. That is, I believe, number 3 on your ratings.
Behind Culver's and Sass's. Come here, if you're ever at a Green Bay Packer game, come out here to Hinterland and go sledding, ice skate. Watch Packers replay stuff on the projector. Stay here. Go to Kroll's. Check out our Kroll's video and make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Ding, 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 ding. And we will see you in our next episode, which will be